how was the atmosphere? I mean, like, I know there are tall buildings in Douala where you live, but not that tall.
Yeah.
I know Douala is also densely populated. Traffic in Bangkok and Douala can be almost the same. But in terms of the road sizes, Bangkok has got a lot of exit the airport, right? The roads around the area. So like atmosphere, like, wow, have really arrived or not impressed.
Oh, first things first, the climate was hot.
Yeah, Thailand is hot.
Heat. I now turned that because I flew in with a couple of sisters, and then I said, is this place hot or is it just today? I mean, tell me something. Is Thailand actually this hot? And then she looked at me and said,
you know nothing.
So that alone told me a lot that I was in for a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really hot, and before long, a taxi came to pick us up.
Yeah.
And the first thing I was told was, here you order a taxi.
Yeah.
You can actually use your phone to order a taxi. We don't have that back home. I mean, we do it the local way.
Yeah,
stand by the roadside
and
just do a hand gesture and they are there as your service. But here you actually order online, and the roads were really superb, large, enough for whatever number of vehicles to go through at the same time. So it was good. Inside the taxis, so cool. I mean, so cool and clean. Don't see the kind of taxis we have back home here. No, they are always very clean and cool inside. So the roads were good, beautiful. We really saw some very beautiful works of arts and nature. So yeah. And I'm sorry, but all along in the taxi, I just kept looking.
Yeah, it happens to every single one of us.
Yeah, I just kept looking like, oh wow, it's good. The place is really good, and it's quote and unquote modern.
Oh, and in terms of the hygiene, like how is it? Because I know Douala is like the gutter, right?
Douala smells. I'm sorry. Douala smells. Here, I didn't find that. No, I didn't. Even the Benskines. We know in Douala, Benskines will just leave their house. I mean, bike riders.
Yeah, bike riders.
Yes, they will leave their homes without even brushing and dive right into the roads and start working. But here, even the Benskines, they were okay.
In order.
Yeah, they were in order. I mean, that told me a lot.
Yeah, that's it. It's nice. So from there, then you move into the house in Bangkok, then stay there for a couple of days, or left immediately into the...
No, I didn't leave immediately. I stayed there for like 3 days. Yes, exactly 3 days, and then I moved into the province where I said I was almost sexually harassed.
Yeah, then after that you moved back to where you're working?
I moved back to Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok.
Yes, I moved back to Bangkok. I stayed with a godsend. I call her a godsend. I stayed with her for like a month until I got a job, and then I moved out to my own place.
Wow. And so how is the job?
It's good.
Is it like the dream job, or is it like okay?
I'm a kid lover. I'm a children's person. It doesn't really take time for me to connect with kids because I think I'm as petty as they are. I want to be pampered just like them. I'm fragile just like them. So I understand them from their perspective. I take them, the way they come. Sometimes they just want to be hugged.
Yeah.
And that I can do, effortlessly. So it's not about what you give them. It's about the manner in which you give
it to them.
Yes. So it's not about coming to teach them about maybe verbs. No. It's the way you would convey the message to them that will make you to listen and even take something home. So back home, it was different, quite different, because all you need to do is prepare your lesson and go to class. Of course, we teach in English language and they understand.
Yeah.
So there are no emphasis. They understand what you're saying. They copy their notes. They go back home. It's cool. But here, no, they don't understand you. So there is a way you have to talk. You don't have to be fast. and you have to bring it right down to their level.
Yeah.
Sometimes we even use toys to teach them. Sometimes we use gestures, sometimes we sing, sometimes we dance, we play. Yeah, so all these go a long way to tell me that, okay, this is it, you're here now.
Yeah.
So deal with it.
So like on the job, like okay, like you just explained. So is it like fun or hey fun?
It's hey, fun.
Like, but with that, I think that you need to put in so much effort just to teach them. Like if you were to compare the teaching method with back home, right? Like you mentioned, you just need to prepare your lessons, then go to class, and then teach them, and you be silent, and then they will all be silent, and they will listen to you. But in Thailand, some of them might not even understand what you mean by, hey, keep quiet. So in this kind of situation, what can you do?
You use gestures. You use gestures. And when you use gestures, they don't understand. Gestures like if you want to say be quiet,
Yeah.
and they still don't listen, or let's not say they don't listen, but they don't understand.
Yeah.
You just do a gesture like that. Yeah, and they understand you. Or sometimes if they disturb a lot, probably the lesson might be boring,
Yeah.
or they are tired. What you need to do is bring up an initiative of fun. Maybe you play or you bring up a song. I discovered that they love a lot of songs, a lot of English, poems. Just bring up one, and the whole place is now focused on that. After the song, you've gotten their attention. In the next 10 to 15 to 30 minutes, they'll listen.
Oh, nice. So I hope your explanation can help some of our brothers and sisters who are teachers and they are struggling to get across to their students.
Hopefully.
Point except Thailand, right? Which other country have you been to?
I've just been to Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria.
Yes.
Oh, but Nigeria is a very big country, a lot of people.
Exactly.
How was it over there?
It was fun. It was really fun. I've never really been to a country as fun as Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nigeria is so fun, and if you can go as far as learning their Nigerian Creole, their Pidgin English, you will be good to go. They will easily identify with you as one of them.
Wow.
So, being in Nigeria for the number of weeks or days that I was not really much of a problem because I speak like them. It didn't take me much since they have all projected themselves through their TV shows, their movies. So I have watched a lot of their movies and I know how to say what. So being there wasn't really much of a challenge. I just go with the flow.
Wow, that was very brave. But weren't you worried about the insecurity? Because from what I gather from the news, Nigeria is one of the most insecure places in Africa. It's a country in Africa. So weren't you worried about the insecurity?
Not exactly, because one, I was handled by someone I could trust. I was with someone that really vouched to take care of me, and he kept his word.
Yeah.
So he made sure that I had security, and he made sure I was comfortable. I didn't really move around so I didn't really fear much about insecurities.
Oh, that's nice. Your job back home, was it the same job you are doing in Thailand that you were doing back home?
Yes.
Teaching?
Yes.
So like what level were you teaching back home?
I was teaching from Form 1 to opposite.
Wow.
English and literature.
Literature.
Yeah.
Oh, so how was it?
Amazing. It was amazing. The only challenge was dealing with teenagers. We know this Android world. Everybody wants to let you know that they are big. Since they have the internet, they have access to the internet to watch a lot of things. It wasn't really easy penetrating. When I say penetrating into them, I mean like getting through to them with what you bring to teach. So, dealing with teenagers was not really easy, but I understood them from their perspective. It's it's an era where you're almost free to do everything. So that was the only challenge, but teaching them and understanding and letting them pass or getting the grades was not really the issue. The issue was getting through to them, letting them know that this is what comes first.
Exactly.
And not maybe boyfriend or movies or the internet is your education. That was the only challenge, but I conquered that because, I mean, there was this particular set of batch that I had taught, and English language percentage climbed up to 80 something.
Wow.
So it was a mega success, and my school had never recorded that. So it was like something great, something I am proud of.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I trust you. I know you are also an Android generation, so you guys are connected.
Exactly.